Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a special repair. So this is a nice Lenovo Yoga, i5 Gen. What happened with this laptop is the customer swapped the motherboard, and now he has a dead laptop and a non-working motherboard. So let's have a look together. These jobs comes from a local repair shop. So the motherboard from the laptop is the new one, and this one is his old motherboard. I'm also curious why his motherboard died. And what's the problem with the new one? Why the new one died? So that's his old motherboard, and for me it's looking fine. Huh? How about you? I mean, figure it out why this motherboard died. I mean, maybe we can fix it. We can fix it, we can keep it here and sell it on eBay. And we tell the customer we throw it on the bin. So you have the multimeter on screen, great. Let's check the coils. I'm curious why this board died. 14 ohms. That's fine. 11 fine. I remember I had a job with this motherboard, and if you remember, is the one I tried to swap the CPU. And if you remember, was a shorted chipset on this coil. Yeah. And no, it's fine. 44 ohms. Yeah, that's fine. Here, 100 ohms, good. Here is fine. And here is fine. So why this motherboard died? Main power rail? Main power rail has 2 ohms. You can see there 2 ohms. Huh? Yeah. So what do you think? I mean, if we can fix the old board, that would be great, right? We can swap the board on the inside of the laptop and it's fine. So let's lower the voltage to 0.8. A little bit of current. Let's get a thermal camera and let's see what is shorted. I mean, this is not a gaming motherboard. So actually, even if you have a shorted MOSFET, it's a very high chance actually just replacing by the MOSFET, the board will still work. So we have ground. We have 0.08 and here 0.02. Okay, so here is the plus. It's taking 700 milliamps and it's getting hot what? What is getting hot there? The chip? Or something on this side of the board? One second. Yeah. And check there. What is that? It's nothing. I can't feel anything. I have no feelings. You know what? The customer can be sorry. I believe here is a capacitor. That's what I believe. I believe it's a capacitor. Let's go under the microscope. I think the customer can be sorry. You see, this is the reason why if you have a problem with your car, to go to a mechanic, yeah? Let's see. Okay, check that. So what do you think about that capacitor? You can see, I mean, not only one, why? Wait. Are like two capacitors which I see them, they are dodgy. You can see them? Let's get the multimeter. I mean, clearly 0 ohms. And this one is good. No, but you know, it looks like a mechanical damage. So check here. I mean, it looks like a mechanical damage. Look, check on the capacitor. Wow. Okay, let's remove the capacitor quickly. Replacing the capacitors. No capacitors, no problems. Let's remove them. I mean, wait, we are working for nothing. One second. What about if we are fixing this board and the other board? Who's gonna pay for that? The customer, you'll pay only for one board repair. Yeah, the board is sucking the heat badly. Something happened, but for me it looks like a mechanical damage. I mean, possible the customer smashed the keyboard, and that's how those capacitor goes damaged. Let's check the power rail, and it's not short anymore. You can see on the screen, no short. So I believe, but that's what I believe. I believe this board is fixed. I mean, it would be so easy if the customer will, came to a repair shop first time before actually ordering a new motherboard. Go, let's plug a charger and check the board. So plug in the charger. Yeah, the CPU is getting hot. Everything is fine. You see, 1.2 amps. This board is good. This board is good. I will leave this board on one side. Let's check the laptop. Let's see. Why the board from here died after the customer put the board inside? I'm curious. Or first, let's see if we are plugging the charger on this one, what is happening. So plugging the charger, it is coming on, the meter is coming on. It's not negotiating the voltage. We have 5 volts here and around 500 milliamps, you can see. So this board looks bad. Okay, so this is the new board. Yeah, let's check the main power rail here on the back of the laptop, on the back of the board. No, wait. So it's with this part up. That means the laptop was smashed from the back. And it looks like a little bit if you look. So probably here, you can actually probably damage the capacitors from the board. I believe that's what happened with the other board. So let's check for short. Same capacitors. No. Short. No, this is impossible. How can be 2 motherboards with the same fault? What are the odds? I mean, don't get me wrong, this job was booked in today. Look at the time and then the hour. Like, I will tell you how long, 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. That's crazy. But do you think it's the same fault? Let's have a look on the back of the motherboard. Do you think are the same capacitors? No way. No way. So check that. That's mechanical damage. I mean, what could happen? Check here. This is mechanical. You can see the capacitor was pressed, was, I don't know, pushed down or something. Check here, check here. And this one the same. I never seen something like that. I mean, two motherboards with same fault, which is a mechanical damage. Yeah, crazy. I mean, let me get this straight. So the customer bought a new board and smashed the back cover again? Huh? Or what happened here? And I mean, he smashed it first with his own motherboard. Then he bought another motherboard and he smashed it again. Let's study the back cover after we remove the capacitors, yeah? Good. We remove the capacitor, replacing the capacitor. No capacitors, no problem. Okay, let's analyze, because here on the back we have some thingy. Oh wait, no, the back cover is like that. I mean, yeah, indeed you can see the components are printed on this one. Yeah, so indeed, yeah, indeed, that's what happened. You see how the components got printed on the back cover? So what we replace was this capacitor. I mean, we remove, sorry, this capacitor and this capacitor. Or actually you think there is ground and they are getting shorted? No. No, it's no ground. So what we can do to help the customer to not come back with the same issue? Let's plug the battery. Let's plug the USB meter. So now this one should be working, right? Yeah, it is working. It's not negotiating the voltage. Which is strange. It's taking 3 amps. Indeed, it's taking 3 amps. But only 5 volts. Power button. When you press the power button, the meter gets reset. Probably because the battery is very low. That's what I believe. But look, I will unplug the battery. Let's plug the meter again. Same story. I don't think this is repaired. Yeah, it's working here. On this board, it's working 9 volts. So this one is not working, but that one it is working. And the laptop is not coming on without the battery. No, not this one. Not this one. So you know what I will do? I will edit the video. I will leave the battery on charge a little bit. I mean, the battery should charge, right? Yeah, it's charging. 8.7 volts, 1.9 amps. Yeah, let's leave it on charge and check in a few minutes. You know what? I left a little bit for to charge. And when I press the power button, it's keep looping. So this board is keep looping. The other one is not looping. I tested only with the charger, and it's not looping. So I believe the new board, what customer bought it, I believe it's not good. So let me swap the board quickly and test. Yeah, so this is the board. But I forgot to tell you, this board, which is the customer bought it, is charging only on one charging port. The other charging port showing only 5 volts, you remember? But the board we fixed, the original one, is charging on both ports. Good, so let me swap the heatsink. Ready? Let's see. So we plug the battery, plug the charger, and I can see it's coming on. I can see the backlight on the keyboard. The voltage is right, the current is right. Let's wait because we reset the BIOS. Let's wait for restart. They messed this up. They got it wrong. They got it wrong. You know why it's asking for the BitLocker recovery key? Or wait. Not sure. No. So the customer feed the board, yeah? Feed this board. And the laptop worked. He put the BitLocker key. He used the laptop. Then he smashed the back cover. The board got shorted. And what he did... And yeah, the board got shorted. Now we swap the board, the original board, and the Windows it will ask you again for the recovery key. So every time you swap the board, it will ask you for the BitLocker recovery key. Yeah, it goes off because we didn't press anything. Let me power on. So that's what happened. Indeed, this is the original board. And this is the new one. I can see a sticker here. The other board doesn't have a sticker. Yeah, that's what happened. So at the end, the customer end up... Wait, why the touchpad is not working? It's not supposed to work? Yeah, the touchpad is working. Okay, so the customer end up with... let me shut down. He end up with the same board, with the same motherboard what we fixed. Turn off. Okay, fantastic. At least we fixed his board. It's charging fine, 14 volts, 2.5 amps, you can see here. The other port is charging fine, so the new board, one port is not working. The other board, 14 volts, 2.5 amps. So on this board, the new one, this one is working, is negotiating 15 volts. But the other one, this one is not even, has no power at all. It was 5 volts, probably with the battery plugged in, it will comes on, but it show me only 5 volts. Yeah, nothing. This port is not good. The port or whatever. Maybe the fuse? Let's check the fuse. I'm curious. Because we have a fuse here. No, the fuse is good. Yeah, the fuse is good. Anyway, it's not our concern. We fixed it, I can't believe. So actually both laptops, they have same fault. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use some thermal pad. I mean, if you have this problem, you can do it. A little bit of thermal pad. Like that. And this one, you see, is quite, yeah. If I put it here, the back cover, it will not goes down to push onto the components. That's the way to go. I will put the screws all back together. I will stop here. I will not keep you anymore. I will say thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video like always, and see you on the next one. Bye.